Welcome, the anointed ones. Age is merely the number of years the world has been privileged to witness your brilliance. But here's the twist. When it comes to the chosen ones, that brilliance doesn't just shine, it glows. Ever wonder why people often can't guess your age and assume you're years younger? Science may talk about good genes or a healthy lifestyle, but let's be real. This goes way deeper than skincare routines or morning smoothies. You've got an energy that defies time, a vibe so youthful it confuses people. And the funniest part, they see your fresh face, your vibrant spirit and think, oh, this one's easy to manipulate. Big mistake. What they don't realize is that behind that youthful glow lies an ancient soul, sharper than their wildest schemes. Today we're diving into why looking younger than your age is both a blessing and a test, and why those who try to mess with you because of it always regret underestimating you. Buckle up, because this isn't just about appearance. It's about the power they can't quite understand or control. At number 1, your inner peace radiates outward. The reason chosen. Ones look so much younger than their age starts with something few people truly understand: inner peace. Most people carry stress, resentment, and emotional baggage like weights dragging them down. Over time, it shows on their faces, in their bodies, and even in their energy. But chosen ones are different. You've mastered the art of staying calm in a world that thrives on chaos. This peace isn't just about being calm when things are easy. It's about holding steady when life throws its worst at you. Inner peace creates an unmistakable glow, one that no amount of makeup, surgery, or expensive products can replicate. It's not about avoiding problems, but learning how to handle them without letting them consume you. People who try to mess with you can't see this at first. They look at your youthful energy and mistake it for naivety. They think, this person doesn't know enough about life to spot my manipulation. What they don't realize is that your peaceful exterior is a fortress built through wisdom and self-awareness. The irony is, their attempts to throw you off balance only highlight how unshakable you are. While they scramble, projecting their insecurities and frustrations onto you, you remain unbothered. That level of calm is rare, and it confuses people. They can't understand how someone can look so vibrant while dealing with the same life struggles as everyone else. Your inner peace is your shield, and it works better than any anti-aging serum on the market. While they age themselves with negativity and drama, you continue to radiate light and vitality. It's not that life doesn't test you, it's that you've mastered the test, and it shows in the way you carry yourself, youthful, calm, and untouchable. Number 2, you're not weighed down by societal drama. One of the biggest reasons chosen ones look so much younger than their age is because you've opted out of the endless cycle of societal drama. While the world obsesses over fitting in, climbing imaginary ladders, and proving their worth to people who don't even care, you've stepped away from all of it. That choice alone takes years off your face, your spirit, and your energy. Think about how most people live. They spend their time consumed by gossip, chasing trends, comparing themselves to others, and stressing over things that don't matter in the long run. That constant pressure drains them, leaving them tired and worn out, both physically and emotionally. But you've broken free from that trap. You don't let yourself get dragged into unnecessary conflicts or pointless competitions. You're not interested in being someone, you're not just to gain approval from people who don't even see your worth. This decision to live on your own terms keeps your spirit light. You carry less emotional weight because you know what truly matters, and it isn't found in the shallow opinions of others. This sense of freedom doesn't just affect how you feel, it affects how you look. While others are prematurely aging under the pressure to keep up appearances, you stay radiant because your life isn't ruled by other people's standards. When people see your youthful glow, they assume it's because your life is easy, but they couldn't be more wrong. The truth is, you've simply chosen peace over chaos. You've refused to let the noise of the world dictate your actions, and that choice has made all the difference. They might have thought they could manipulate or overwhelm you, but they underestimated someone who's already mastered the art of walking away from anything that doesn't serve their growth. Number 3, you heal faster than they anticipate. Chosen ones have a unique ability to heal faster than most people, And it's one of the reasons you look so much younger than your age. Whether it's physical, emotional, or mental wounds, you bounce back quicker than those around you. This isn't just luck or genetics. It's because of the way you approach life and handle adversity. You don't let pain linger or take root in your soul. Instead, you process it, learn from it, and let it go. Most people hold on to their pain for years, sometimes even a lifetime. They carry bitterness, resentment, and regret that weighs them down and shows up in their faces and their posture. But you've mastered the art of releasing what doesn't serve you. You understand that holding on to negativity only ages the spirit and eventually the body. This doesn't mean you don't feel deeply. On the contrary, you feel everything, but you don't let it consume you. This rapid healing isn't something others can easily grasp. They see you face challenges and assume it's only a matter of time before you break. But when you come back stronger, glowing even more brightly than before, they're left confused and often frustrated. They can't understand how someone can go through storms and still look as if they've been untouched by the chaos. The truth is, your resilience comes from a higher source. You've learned to transform pain into power and setbacks into stepping stones. This ability to regenerate, physically, mentally, and emotionally, keeps you youthful in ways most people will never comprehend. Those who try to mess with you don't realize that while they're busy plotting your downfall, you've already started rebuilding, stronger and more radiant than ever. Number 4, you carry a divine glow. The reason chosen. Ones often look far younger than their age is because they carry a divine glow that transcends the physical. This glow isn't something you can buy or fake. It comes from your deep connection to higher realms and spiritual alignment. While most people obsess over external beauty, relying on products, filters, or surgery to maintain appearances, your vitality comes from within. It's the kind of energy that can't be explained by science or reduced to mere genetics. When you're spiritually aligned, your inner light begins to shine through in everything you do. Your eyes carry wisdom, your smile exudes peace, and your presence itself feels uplifting to others. This alignment keeps you centered, no matter what life throws your way. While others are weighed down by their attachments to the material world, you've tapped into something eternal, a higher purpose, a divine connection, and an understanding that life is more than just appearances. This glow confuses people. They see you looking vibrant and mistake it for good luck or privileged circumstances, never realizing the spiritual work that's gone into cultivating it. They don't understand that your radiance comes from releasing negativity, forgiving those who hurt you, and staying aligned with your higher calling. Those who underestimate you often make the mistake of thinking your glow is a sign of softness or inexperience. But they're wrong. What they don't see is the depth of your strength, the spiritual battles you've fought, and the divine energy you've cultivated along the way. Your glow is not just a sign of youthfulness. It's a beacon of your resilience, purpose, and the unshakable connection you have to something far greater than this world. It's why they can't figure you out, and it's why they can never dim your light. Number 5. Stress doesn't stick to you. Stress doesn't stick to chosen ones, and this is one of the most powerful reasons you appear younger than your age. While others are consumed by the weight of negativity, drama, and unresolved emotions, you've mastered the art of transmuting those energies into something transformative. Stress, for most people, is like a slow poison. It ages them mentally, emotionally, and physically. But for you, it's simply fuel for growth. You don't let stress settle into your spirit or your body. Instead of internalizing chaos, you face it head-on and find a way to turn it into wisdom or strength. This ability to process and release stress isn't just a mindset, it's a survival skill that allows you to thrive where others might crumble. They've tried to weigh you down, hoping to see you break under pressure, but instead you rise above it, stronger and even more radiant than before, leaving them confused and frustrated. Stress doesn't define you because you don't cling to the things you can't control. You've learned to let go of what doesn't serve you and to focus on what truly matters. This keeps your mind clear, your energy light, and your body free from the damaging effects of chronic tension. It's not that you don't face challenges, You simply refuse to let them take root in your life. This resilience leaves others bewildered. They can't understand how someone who's been through so much can remain so vibrant. They mistake your strength for luck or simplicity, not realizing it's the result of deliberate, conscious effort to rise above the noise. Your ability to turn stress into growth isn't just a survival tactic. It's the secret to your timeless presence, both inside and out. Number 6. You guard your energy like a fortress. Chosen. Ones guard their energy like a fortress, and this is one of the greatest secrets to your youthful vitality. You understand something most people overlook. Energy is everything. Where others give theirs away freely to anyone and anything, arguments, petty conflicts, toxic relationships, you've mastered the art of preservation. You don't let just anyone into your space, and you certainly don't let their negativity take root in your life. When energy leeches and manipulators approach you, they're often drawn to your light, mistaking it for an easy source to siphon. They assume your kindness, grace, or calm demeanor makes you an easy target. But the moment they try to drain you, they're met with something they didn't expect: unyielding boundaries. These boundaries aren't walls built out of fear. They're gates of discernment, carefully guarding what you've worked hard to protect: your peace, your strength, and your essence. This protection isn't about isolation, it's about intention. You know who deserves access to your energy and who doesn't. You've learned that not everyone is entitled to your time or your presence, especially those who carry chaos with them. This discipline keeps you light, vibrant, and unburdened, while others who fail to protect their energy end up worn out and depleted. Those who underestimated you quickly realize their mistake. They thought they could drain you with their games, but instead, they find themselves blocked out, left to deal with their own chaos. Your energy remains intact, your glow undimmed. This mastery of self-preservation isn't just a choice. It's a necessity that allows you to maintain your vitality while the world around you fights battles you've already transcended. This is why you look untouchable, because in so many ways, you are. Number 7. You've mastered the art of detachment. Chosen ones don't age prematurely because you've mastered the art of detachment, a skill that few possess but many envy. Unlike those who cling to toxic relationships, outdated beliefs, or the approval of others, you have the strength to let go of anything that no longer serves your growth. This ability isn't born out of coldness or apathy. It's a deep understanding that holding on to what weighs you down will only age your soul and body faster. When people see you walk away from things they would agonize over for years, they misinterpret it as indifference or weakness. They don't realize it takes immense courage and self-awareness to release what no longer aligns with your purpose. You've learned that emotional baggage doesn't just stay in the mind. It shows up in the body, the face, and the energy. By freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens, you stay lighter, both spiritually and physically. Detachment is your superpower because it keeps you focused on what truly matters. You don't waste time trying to control outcomes or convince others to see your worth. When a situation or person tries to drain your energy or pull you into chaos, you don't hesitate to move on. This not only protects your peace, but also preserves your vitality. Those who tried to mess with you often mistook your detachment for passivity, assuming they could manipulate or provoke you. But they quickly discovered that your ability to let go is one of your greatest strengths. You don't hold grudges or dwell on negativity. You release it and keep moving forward, leaving them behind to deal with their own mess. Your detachment isn't a lack of care. It's the ultimate form of self-respect, and it's one of the reasons you remain timeless, unbothered, and glowing. Number 8. You're in tune with timeless truths. Chosen ones possess an ageless quality because you are in tune with timeless truths. While most people are caught up in the fleeting nature of trends, societal norms, and external validation, you operate on a completely different level. Your connection to universal laws, the unchanging principles that govern energy, balance, and purpose, places you outside the typical constraints of time. This alignment with eternal wisdom manifests in your demeanor, your presence, and yes, even your appearance. You understand that life isn't a race against the clock, but a flow to be navigated with purpose and grace. This awareness keeps you from stressing over the things that age others prematurely. the fear of missing out, the anxiety of keeping up, and the pressure to conform. Instead, you move through life with a sense of peace and clarity, guided by truths that remain constant, no matter the era or circumstance. This deep connection often leaves people baffled. They can't figure out how you seem to know things they can't even grasp. Your decisions, your outlook, and your ability to remain calm in chaos defy their understanding of reality. While they're stuck in the past or consumed by the future, you exist fully in the present, a state of being that radiates vitality. Those who try to box you in or aid you with their limited thinking always fall short. They can't comprehend that your energy isn't tethered to the physical world but flows from something much greater. You defy the expectations of time because you live by truths that transcend it. This wisdom not only preserves your youthfulness, but also gives you an aura of unshakable strength. They may not understand it, but they can't deny it. You are in sync with something eternal, and it shows. Number 9. They mistook your kindness for simplicity. The youthful glow that chosen ones carry often leads others to underestimate you. They see your kindness and associate it with naivety, mistaking your unassuming appearance for simplicity or inexperience. It's a common misconception. People are quick to equate youthful energy with gullibility, assuming that you're easily swayed or unaware of the complexities of life. But nothing could be further from the truth. What they fail to realize is that your kindness isn't a sign of weakness. It's a conscious choice, born out of strength and a deep understanding of the world. You've seen enough to know that bitterness and cruelty only age the soul, while kindness and compassion keep you light and radiant. Your youthful aura is a reflection of that inner wisdom, an outward sign of someone who's mastered the art of navigating life without letting it harden them. When others tried to exploit this perception, they were met with something they didn't expect: your discernment. You see through manipulation and empty flattery with ease, catching intentions before they even have the chance to take root. It's not that you're cynical, it's that you've learned to observe deeply and trust your intuition. People who mistake you for someone they can take advantage of often find themselves stunned when their plans fall flat, confronted by a quiet but resolute strength they never anticipated. Your youthful kindness is your camouflage, a way to move through the world without revealing everything at once. It confuses those who assume you're an easy target, only for them to realize, too late, that you're steps ahead of their schemes. Beneath that warm exterior lies wisdom sharper than their tactics, a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, especially when it comes to a chosen one. Number 10. You reject the toxic pursuit of validation. Chosen ones don't fall into the trap of chasing external validation. And this is one of the reasons you maintain such a youthful and vibrant presence. In a world where most people exhaust themselves trying to win approval from others through likes, comments, or social status, you have learned that true self-worth cannot be found in the opinions of others. Instead, you cultivate your sense of self from within, drawing strength from your own understanding of who you are and your purpose. This internal foundation keeps you grounded and immune to the burnout and bitterness that often come from constantly seeking external affirmation. Your confidence, which is often mistaken for arrogance, stems from this deep well of self-awareness. People who are trapped in the cycle of seeking approval find your independence threatening. They misinterpret your calm assurance as a form of superiority, because they can't fathom how someone could be so secure without needing validation from the world around them. To them, your quiet confidence feels foreign, like something they can't quite grasp, which is why they label it arrogance instead of understanding it as self-assurance. But the truth is, you don't need the praise or recognition of others to feel complete. You've built your self-esteem from within, and this is what makes you impervious to the pressure and frustration that comes with the constant pursuit of validation. This freedom is what allows you to stay vibrant and youthful, because you're not weighed down by the endless cycle of comparison and approval seeking. While others age prematurely trying to fit into molds that don't suit them, you remain timeless because you've chosen to be yourself, no matter who's watching. Your confidence is a reflection of your deep inner peace, and that's something no one can take away. Number 11. You're constantly evolving. Chosen ones are in a perpetual state of evolution, and this constant growth is what keeps you youthful, sharp, and ever ready for what's next. While most people age rapidly because they resist change, clinging to the familiar, to old ways of thinking, or to outdated comfort zones, you embrace transformation with open arms. You understand that life is a journey, not a destination, and the only way to stay vital and ahead of the curve is to constantly evolve. When you face challenges, instead of shrinking or running from them, you lean into them. You understand that every setback or obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to renew yourself in ways that others cannot fathom. This flexibility allows you to stay mentally, emotionally, and physically sharp. While others get stuck in rigid routines or self-limiting beliefs, you are constantly learning, adapting, and reshaping yourself to meet the demands of life. This evolution is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's the reason you remain vibrant even as time passes. Your ability to transform on every level keeps you aligned with the flow of the universe, which is always changing. You've learned how to let go of what no longer serves you, and in doing so, you free yourself to step into new phases of life with enthusiasm and purpose. Those who try to pin you down or label you often find themselves frustrated. They expect you to be the same person you were yesterday, but they don't realize that yesterday's version of you has already evolved. You're always a step ahead because you're not afraid of change. You welcome it as a vital part of your existence. This forward momentum, this constant renewal, is the key to your timelessness. It's why you seem to defy aging, because you're never stagnant. You're always moving, always growing, and that energy keeps you perpetually youthful. Number 12. You channel ageless energy from the divine. Chosen ones are uniquely tapped into a source of endless vitality because of their deep spiritual practices, which align them with a divine energy that keeps them ageless. While most people exhaust themselves in the daily grind, seeking fulfillment from external sources, you draw your energy from a wellspring much greater, your connection to the divine. Whether through prayer, meditation, or creative expression, you tap into an infinite source of life force that rejuvenates you on every level, mind, body, and spirit. This connection doesn't just keep you going, it infuses you with a radiance that others can see but cannot understand. Your glow is not a product of superficial beauty routines or quick fixes. It's the result of the sacred energy that flows through you, the same energy that is older than time itself. This divine force renews your spirit daily, keeping you vibrant and full of life in ways that defy age. People often envy your glow, the way you seem to exude a vitality that others have to work hard for. But what they fail to realize is that this glow isn't something that can be bought or imitated. It's born from your connection to something far more powerful. Your practices keep you aligned with the sacred rhythms of the universe, ensuring that your energy remains pure, potent, and timeless. What others see as a rare and enviable quality, the way you seem immune to fatigue, stress, and the aging process, is really a byproduct of your constant communion with the divine. Your energy is sacred, and those who are spiritually attuned can feel it, even if they can't explain why. You aren't just drawing from a limited reservoir. You're channeling ageless energy from the divine, a force that sustains you and keeps you eternally vibrant. Number 13. You reflect their insecurities. Chosen ones, your youthful energy isn't just about your appearance. It's a reflection of something much deeper. It mirrors the unresolved insecurities of others, especially those who have allowed the weight of life's struggles to age them prematurely, both in body and spirit. When people project their frustrations onto you, it's not about who you are. It's about their dissatisfaction with their own lives. They see your vitality, your boundless energy, and your ability to stay vibrant, and instead of being inspired, they try to tear you down. But here's the truth. Their attempts to dim your light have nothing to do with you, and everything to do with the fact that they are out of alignment with their own potential. They are trapped in their own unresolved pain and insecurities. And when they look at you, they see a version of themselves that they've neglected, a version of themselves that could still be young, vibrant, and full of life if only they knew how to tap into their own power. The more you grow, the more they struggle with the reflection you represent. They are reminded of what they've lost or given up on, and instead of doing the hard work to reclaim their own energy, they try to bring you down. But chosen ones, you stand firm. You are not responsible for their discomfort or their lack of growth. You are simply a mirror, reflecting back to them what they have either yet to see or have long forgotten about themselves. So let them project. Let them make their assumptions. But remember, your energy is yours and yours alone, and no one can take away your vitality unless you allow them to. Keep shining, because your glow is a testament to the fact that you're in alignment with your true self, something they may only dream of reclaiming. Chosen ones, your youthfulness isn't a mere coincidence. It's the result of a profound connection to forces far greater than the ordinary. You are not bound by the limitations others face because you have unlocked a way of living that defies time. While most are consumed by the pressures of aging, chasing fleeting trends, or draining themselves in the pursuit of external validation, you walk a path of eternal growth, transformation, and spiritual alignment. Your vitality is not superficial. It emanates from the depths of your soul, constantly replenished by your connection to divine energy and timeless truths. People may try to label you, misjudge you, or exploit their misconceptions about your kindness and ease, but they will never truly understand the source of your power. It's not in your appearance or your outer circumstances, but in your ability to evolve, detach, and protect your energy. You reject the toxic pursuit of validation, remaining rooted in your own self-worth. You are constantly evolving, ever reaching for higher understanding, and channeling divine energy in ways that keep you sharp, vibrant, and forever ahead. So when others question how you seem to defy the passing of time, just remember, it's because you have tapped into something they can't see or comprehend. You carry a divine glow, and the more they attempt to aid you with their limited perceptions, the more you rise, shining even brighter. You were never meant to fit into the boxes of time or age. They can't hold you. You are, and always will be, a testament to the power of living in alignment with your highest truth. And that, chosen ones, is what keeps you eternally young, eternally vital, and eternally unstoppable. If this message resonated with you, if you felt the power of what it means to be a chosen one, then don't let this moment slip away. Subscribe to this channel and join a community of like-minded souls who are destined for greatness, who are continuously evolving, and who know that true vitality comes from within. This is just the beginning. More wisdom, more insights, and more divine truths are waiting to unfold for you. So hit that subscribe button, activate the notification bell, and let's walk this extraordinary journey together. You were chosen for a reason, and now it's time to step into your full power. Don't miss out on what's coming next. Stay connected, stay elevated, and let's keep growing. Stay blessed.